is a very fresh morning here in Orlando. As some of you are probably thinking, Orlando? If you watched my roster reveal for February, you would have seen that Orlando was not mentioned. And you're right for that. But those of you that didn't watch my Montreal vlog, which was a couple of videos ago, you wouldn't know that I did have a last minute roster change, and instead of Vancouver, I am in Orlando instead, which I'm not mad about. Again, it's just one of these places where I was like, it'd be nice to go, but I'm not fussed about going, and maybe not fussed about going until I have kids of my own. When I was little, I loved Disney so much. My favourite princess was Cinderella. I went to Disneyland Paris with my parents when they were together. Loved it. I was too little at the time to really know what was going on. I was about 4, and because it was so long ago, almost 20 years ago, I don't remember a single second of it. The only thing I do remember that my mum told me when I went was that I was desperate to see Cinderella, and she wasn't there, so my mum was like, oh, Chloe, she's on her honeymoon with Prince Charming. And I was like totally believing that rumour, but it was such a good rumour for her to come up with that I was like, yeah, totally believing that. So yeah, I'm in Orlando, and we did have a little discussion on the flight yesterday about potentially going to Disney, but we have just so little time here. We got here last night. I say we got to the hotel maybe 6:30, and we leave today at 5:30ish. So it's really not that long, 23 hours here to sleep, do Disney, come back, have another little nap before the flight and prepare for the flight with my uniform, pack my case and things. It was gonna be tight. Plus it's quite expensive just to go and do that for like 4 or 5 hours. So I think because this trip was so last minute as well, it was one of those things that going to Disney, you really had to plan, like get in touch with the crew beforehand, see who wants to do it, work out pricing and what you want to do exactly. And I know there are a few longer trips to Orlando that have been knocking around lately, and unfortunately I didn't get one of them. So it's just one of those where it's just not worth risking being late for the flight. So instead, we have a different plan, which we made last night. We went downstairs and had a few drinks together last night and just had some food, had some like mozzarella sticks, some chicken wings. One thing I crave after a flight when I come to America is like chicken wings, chicken tenders, anything like chicken, battered chicken. I'm down after a flight. So I was very happy yesterday. And we decided instead we are going to go to Denny's Diner around 8 today. So that's in about an hour's time. And I've never really been to an American diner, like all American diner. The only one I really went to was in San Francisco for breakfast that time, if you would have seen that vlog. That was like a family run kind of diner thing, but it wasn't great. It really wasn't. So it'd be nice to go to a proper dirty Denny's diner for some breakfast. Apparently it's all you can eat, so that's quite good. Maybe that'll kind of keep me going throughout the whole day and I won't have to eat until the flight then. And also this hotel is literally directly across from a mall, which is humongous. So what I'm gonna do is I need to have a look for some jeans for Vic in Hollister, because on the video that we filmed the other day, the Mr. and Mrs. quiz, which was so fun to film, by the way. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it because it's so funny. You get to know a bit more about us too as a couple. But he ripped his trousers, or we realised he ripped his jeans in that video, and that was one of his last pairs, and he's directed me to go to Hollister today and go try and find some, because we don't really have a Hollister near us, and they're really the only jeans that he'll wear. So that's today's rough plan. I also want to try and divert to a souvenir shop just to get some magnets, key rings, a shot glass for my collection. It's just got to be done when you come to Orlando. And as sad as it is that I'm not going to one of the parks, it is kind of scary sometimes with these things, because you're like, do I do it because you never know if you're going to come back to these places again, or do I just hang on to the next time, but you never know if there's going to be a next time. Like, I may never come back to Orlando, you never know. It's more likely that I will, but you just never know in aviation these days, especially with COVID knocking around. It's still not over, so it's just something that I like to make the most of every single trip. especially with these kind of ones. So I'm just going to get my souvenirs done and dusted out the way, so even if I do come again, I don't have to get them. Anyway, enough ramble. I need to start getting ready. My face is disgusting because I had loads more spots come up today, so I've been popping like mad. Still need to sort that out with the doctors, which they're really not playing ball with me with that. Anyway, enough about me. How are you guys? Let me know in the comments how you're doing, what you're getting up to today. Have you been to Orlando before? Let me know. So I bought this dress that I'm currently wearing right now from Shein, and I bought it on this trip with kind of the intention to wear it to Disney. Didn't really buy it for that reason, because obviously I didn't know I was coming to Orlando. But oh my god, it is so cute, so Disney. Kind of gutted that I'm not wearing it to Disney, but maybe I will in the future. So I just want to show you quickly. But I also didn't know what to expect when I bought this dress, because I bought one very similar from Shein, very similar style, and it was such good quality, and this is exactly the same. So I suggest you run, don't walk to the Shein website and get this dress. How cute is this? Oh, it's just so spring. I cannot wait to wear this when it starts to get a bit warmer at home, but it's just such an easy pack for trips like this as well, when it's hot outside, but you want something that's just nice, flowy, easy, comfy, and is also quite cute at the same time. Great buy from me. I'm gonna head and get my breakfast. I'm blooming excited. Guys, can we talk about why I have never been to Denny's before? I don't know. I genuinely have no reason other than I like my comfort zone. I like going for things that I know I like, and Denny's was just one of those where I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I do. It has changed my life. Glad I went. I had really good breakfast. It really was just like dirty American breakfast, and I needed that this morning. I need that all the time when I'm over here, let's not lie. I love some chicken tenders. They had chicken tenders on the menu. They have mozzarella sticks. They have great just breakfast in general. They have great lunch options, great dinner options, great snack options, and they're also open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is information that I needed to know, and I'm glad I know now. So yeah, I imagine I'll be going back there in the future many times. The only downfall is they put the calories on the menu, which I mean a lot of places do over here, but I don't want to know how many calories are in my breakfast that I just had. Don't want to know how many calories are in my orange juice that I had. Just don't want to know. I don't need to know that information. But I know that's going to fill me up all day, hopefully. In fact, I just know it's not. Surely I'm going to head to the mall and do a bit of shopping. I think one of the other crew members want to come with me. Did end up having to change though, because it's supposed to be 30 degrees outside today. It's definitely nowhere near that. I had goosebumps on me as soon as I stepped outside the hotel from start to finish, and I knew as soon as I stepped back into the hotel, I needed to change. So I've just put on this black jumper, pink crop top, and my dad's shorts. That was so bad. Why did I do that? So yeah, we're just gonna head to the mall soon, which opens in approximately 1 hour. And then, I don't know. The only thing is, I'm a bit concerned because overnight tonight there is supposed to be a major storm that hits the UK, and it's like a red listed storm. My mum messaged me and was like, are you gonna get home okay? At the moment everything's fine. The plane has left London that we're taking home. The worst case scenario I imagine is that it'll either be just a longer flight home to kind of dodge the storm, or potential diversion. I don't know. It might all be fine. It might be cleared by the time we get back, because we land like 6, 7. I think it's more nearer 7 a.m. I'm not sure. Around that time. So it might have passed by then, but I don't know. This isn't something you guys really need to know, but it's something for me to document in the vlog, just so I know for future reference. The Orlando hotel has a microwave. Now that is exciting.
That means if I'm ever in a situation where I need food suddenly, I can pop to Target and heat up a nice, decent meal here. If only all hotels were the same. Over there, that's definitely not Universal or Disney of any kind. That's more over that way. But I don't actually know what park that is.
There are tons of parks around here, so it could be anything. Let me have a little look, I'm intrigued. Couldn't see it last night because obviously it was dark. Is that maybe SeaWorld? Possibly. I think that's SeaWorld actually. I might be making that up, but it looks like it. So I am heading out to the mall now. I'm just meeting one of the crew downstairs to go to the mall that's just across the road. Just have a little mooch around and kill a few hours because it's approaching lunch now and I don't really want to sit in my room the whole time and just waste the day. But I do that a lot. You guys know that, so I don't want to do it today. Just seen this candle. I love the lid, but I'm just making a video reference for future because I want to get it when there's a discount on. But it's so nice. So good. I'm currently in a shop that has some really, really nice like dresses and stuff for like Hindu level stuff. Like, I'll show you. This dress is stunning. Gorgeous for a Hindu. This dress over here is giving me like honeymoon vibes. Like you can just picture this dress flowing on the Maldives beaches. This one's very bridesmaid, but still it's very, very cute. This is very nice as well, but I have never really owned a blazer like this before, so it's very out of my comfort zone. But this place is called Steps, so that's quite good for future reference to see if they have these stores anywhere else in the country. This is absolutely gorgeous. Love that so much. Of course I had to find a bubble tea place. You know I'm obsessed. I don't know what flavour to get though. I think maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it is. I think that's where it will come from, but I normally get passion fruit or mango. But I also like the look of strawberry as well.
I think you should try something different.
What do you think? Oh, raspberry. Raspberry sounds good. Where's all their bubbles as well? That's fine. I'll have a look at close. Yeah, I'm gonna get raspberry, I think. Those of you that watch my Aberdeen and Dubai vlog will recognise this girl. So it's Carly. She's made another appearance, but she's ginger now. But yeah, we went for a walk on the beach, so that was freezing cold, and now we're in the boiling hot heat of Florida. But yeah, the fruit tea that I decided to go for, which Carly helped me pick, was raspberry fruit tea with kiwi balls. It's a bit different for me, but I'm excited to try it because it's going to be different. So you know, I told you guys that I love Kendall Ray on YouTube. She often gets a sponsor by Native, which is this brand, which I've just seen in Target. I just want to give it a smell. They are quite expensive. I don't really need them, but maybe it's good to know that they're in Target now.
Question. My friend's allergic to nuts. She's anaphylactic. If I like this in my room,
What does it say?
will she go into anaphylactic shock? That is because she can't even drink like almond milk and stuff. And that's just milk from a nut. Obviously it's a nut in it, but it doesn't say allergens on it.
No.
But I don't want to light it in my room.
I feel like it would just be like essence of almond, but if you're worried, if she's that bad,
She's
even
severe.
this scent might you know, set it off.
You can't be
I
on the
don't
plane
know.
with someone eating it.
Oh no, I don't know. It might be very blunt of us saying that, but
I don't think it is. I think that's quite a valid question. What do you think, guys?
Lavender cashmere.
That's nice. I really like that almond one, but I don't want to kill her. I'm gonna ask her. There's only one way of finding
She'll probably
out.
know more than us.
Yeah. I'm gonna voice her. Denny, or
Look at the size.
is that a really silly question?
Oh, those
How many
candles.
come and swell up?
Look at the size of them.
Compare them to my hand. Does that give much of a representative?
Yeah, $18. It was
Oh
quite.
look, that's the size of my palm.
Yeah, it's quite big. But if you lit that, that would go everywhere, wouldn't it?
You'd have to put it in one of them big
Yeah.
things.
Thingies. Oh, they've got.
I might get this almond candle.
They've got star sign candles. I don't really like the Virgo smiling candle. What about Leo? I prefer Leo's. White cranberry musk. Mine's charcoal and sage. What star sign are you? The same as me. I don't really like the smell of it though. These are actual dupes, it looks like, for Bath and Body Works candles. This one's definitely, no, not that one. This one's definitely champagne toast. Watermelon citrus. This one looks like one I got before. Not sure, but if you want some dupes for Bath and Body and you only want to pay $10, get down to Target. This, guys, is a exact dupe for the Bath and Body Works mahogany teakwood. How much is the price?
$5.
$5.
Or 10 for a big one. Well, that's not the scent, but they're 10 for big.
10 for the big, 5 for the little.
Mate, going straight in my basket.
There you go.
Oh, there's a big one there. Mate, why would you spend
Exactly.
the old...
They look nicer as well.
Yeah, they do.
They're very neutral, which...
That's nice. Right, I'm getting that tiki wood one.
I've decided that I want to make my own s'mores at home. I'm trying to find graham crackers. I think it's graham crackers. Graham crackers, graham, I don't know. Where would they be?
What, the small biscuits?
Yeah. They're called graham crackers. Like
Oh, they're an actual
the name
small thing.
graham crackers. Yeah.
What are they?
Snaps, Cheez-Its. I got them in Vegas.
Graham
And I went through them in about a
crackers. Them?
day.
Oh, that brand though. Because they're Graham's.
Yeah, they're
But
like.
they're little teddy bear ones, but that's the brand we want.
I don't know if they're a brand or whether they're just like.
Teddy Graham, or that's not.
They'll definitely be around here.
Yeah.
Honey graham crackers.
We found it. That's what we want. Yeah.
Graham crackers. Okay, that's that. We need Hershey's chocolate and marshmallow now.
Does it have to be Hershey's chocolate?
Well, I think it's
Is that what
Hershey's.
s'mores are?
Hershey's because it's like square. Guys, I'm absolutely gutted. They didn't have a souvenir store, even though it said on Google that there is one in the mall. There is not. I assume it closed down due to COVID, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean I can't get my shot glass and my magnet and key rings for everyone that wanted one at home, so that's gutting. But hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll have some in the airports, because sometimes, especially at Orlando Airport, I'll be disappointed if they don't. They have like souvenir sections, so hopefully, fingers crossed I can get some. Things with the flight are looking only slightly delayed at the moment. So yeah, we've got this storm going on and I'm getting a little bit worried really. So we're only about 20 minutes delayed at the moment, which isn't really that bad. But I'm just really worried about getting into London because the storm is supposed to start about 4 AM apparently. It's like a red list storm for God's sake. So it's not going to be easy trying to land the plane. And I just want to be able to get home, and
I think I just might have to stick in the airport until things die down. I don't want to do that, but hopefully we can actually land safely. We'll see. But at the moment the flight's still going and everything's looking promising. But of course I'll keep you updated. I'll update you when I get home as well, because you'll want to know if I get back safe, obviously. But yeah, I'll show you quickly everything that I got from my little shopping trip with Carly. I've flown with Carly before, as I said, and we've always clicked really well. So it was nice to go out and have a little stroll with her. She just cracks me up every time. So firstly, I went to Hollister and Vic wanted some jeans. Like I told you, I've just realised. I've already told you all this. So yeah, I got the jeans in the end, which is very good. Vic also had a bit of a crappy day at work the other day, so I wanted to get him something just to cheer him up a little bit. So I ended up getting him one of the Logan Paul and KSI Prime drinks for him to try. I got the blue raspberry because I thought we'll both like that one, so I can have a little try, of course. But it is for him, so I think he'll like that as well. And he has had vape juices in the past that have been that flavour, so I think, fingers crossed, he likes it. So that's for him as a little treat. And then I also went to Target as well. Of course, as you know, we had a good sniff of the candles. It was really good in there. Got my Cheez-It Snaps. Glad to get some of those. I'll probably split those between my mum and me because they're so good and she loves them as well. And I did end up getting all of the bits I needed for s'mores. So I got the graham crackers, or graham crackers, as they say over here, but it is graham crackers in a UK accent, which sounds just not it. Hershey's bar and some marshmallows. So the only thing is Vic doesn't really like marshmallows, so maybe he'll have to have a small without the marshmallows. But we've got the chocolate, we've got the graham crackers, and it'd be quite nice to have a little something as a treat when I get back while we ride out the storm. So, plan now of action, which is the same plan I do before every single trip home. That is just repacking and just chilling out before the flight. I'm going to start getting ready about 4 p.m. So that gives me a good hour and a half before we get picked up. So yeah, I'm just going to sort my stuff out and just relax, I think, because I think I'm going to need it after what we're going to endure tonight with the storm. I think that's it. Oh, the sun has come round to my side of the hotel and it's so bright. But I thought I'd update you because, guys, I had a nap before pickup. I haven't had a nap before pickup in God knows how long. I just haven't been able to, and I didn't even realise how tired I was until I got into bed and I was like, okay, I'm gonna nap now. I put on a YouTube video and I didn't even watch like 5 minutes. I went straight to sleep and I had an hour and a half. So that's put me in a really good position for this flight home. So yeah, woke up, got ready, and I have to leave in approximately 20 minutes to head downstairs. So I will end the vlog here. I say end the vlog. I will end this section of the vlog here in Orlando. And I will let you know when I arrive home safe. When that is, I don't know. Whether I will get there safe, I don't know, but we will see. But I'll see you guys in approximately 12 or 13 hours, maybe more. We'll see. Goodbye to this gorgeous, gorgeous weather. And welcome home to the miserable weather of Storm What's-Her-Face. I don't even know. She's annoying me. I don't like her. I made it back. I did. It was actually okay because we landed at 8:30 and the storm really started kicking off at 10. It was definitely like bumpy on the way down, absolutely. There was one point where I thought, nah, it ain't gonna happen, it's just not. But we landed and it was so smooth. It was really, really good actually. Props to the pilots. But yeah, I got home safe. The drive was horrendous. People were driving still on the motorway like 100 miles an hour in 90, 80 mile an hour winds. What is wrong with people? I was cruising down at like 45, 50. I maybe got up to 55 at some point, but I was just
too scared, and there's not really any other easy way that I can get home aside from like country roads. That's not really good in a storm either, because like trees could fall down, so it was just best to stick to the motorway. So I got home in an hour and a half rather than an hour and 15, which I normally do, it isn't so bad, to be fair. But I have just had a nap, and I could not wake up. I set an alarm for, I think it was 2 o'clock. I fell asleep at 12, thought, oh, I'll have a couple of hours nap, that'll do me. Woke up at 3, was still asleep. Set my alarm for 3:30. I thought, do you know what, I'll have another half an hour, that's it. Alarm went off at 3:30, and I was like, oh my god, I could quite easily sleep through the night. But I thought, do you know what, I need to get up, I need to unpack my case, I need to sort my life out. So that's exactly what I did. I had a cup of tea, got my bits together. I'm going to have a bath shortly, but I'm really geeking at the moment. It's actually hilarious, and you guys are going to probably think, really? But I've been watching Big Jet TV for the last 4 hours. Been watching his live stream of all of the landings into Heathrow. He didn't quite catch mine. I think he started just after 9, and I landed at 8:30, so he did miss me. But I'm watching some of these landings, guys, and oh my god, if you want some entertainment, you need to watch it. It's insane. Like, some of these planes have tried to land like the first time, gone to land a second time, and it's just not working. Like, the winds really do pick up at 10, as they said it would, and it is dramatic. Like, oh, some people think he overreacts, which he definitely does sometimes. But, oh, it's literally like he's commentating a football match, but instead planes landing. It's brilliant. So yeah, I suggest you watch that to see actually how bad it could have been for me. So I feel very blessed. But anyway, I'm going to end the vlog here before I ramble on anymore, because that's what I do best. I'm going to head and have my bath and continue watching all of the goss that's going down at Heathrow. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very chilled, short, sweet one, but it was a good fun as well. Hopefully I get to fly with Carly again in the future, because she's amazing.
Say bye, Moody boy. Say bye, Moody. Hey, Moody. He's annoyed because I won't let him out. The storm's just too much.
If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like down below. Also, pop on the notification bell. You guys know why now, so definitely do that for me. Also, subscribe. That really helps me out as well. But yeah, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Thank you.